My hair eats down. It eats down, and I did it myself. I have no scent whatsoever under my arms when I use this product. It's so addictive. Like, it's so addictive, and it's perfect layered with other fragrances. It's perfect on its own. This is probably the most luxurious body scrub I've ever used in my entire life. Hello beautiful souls, it's your girl Zhane coming at you with another video, and as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be all about my current favorites. So all the things that I have been loving over the last month or so, and I have everything from a little skincare, hair products, body care, and some fragrances, of course. So if you guys are interested in seeing what I've been loving recently, what I'm trying to put y'all onto, then go ahead and just keep on watching. So if you are new to my channel, hello again. My name is Zhane. Welcome, and if you are returning, thank you so much for clicking back onto another video. I truly appreciate you guys' support. So if you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and join the family, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos from moi. Now let's get into it. All right, so I'm gonna start off with my lip combo, but I do want to say to y'all, thank you so much for extending so much grace to me. I had a procedure done going on 3 weeks ago, so I kind of been cooling, you know, chilling, not posting as much, but I really appreciate all you guys who checked in on me, and all you guys who commented on my community post me saying I'm getting some rest, just letting me know that y'all are ready whenever I am. So I really appreciate that, and it just makes me just so happy to come back. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's lip combo. I did film a reel slash TikTok slash YouTube short of this look because I tried out some new products that I got in PR. So I wanted to just kind of, you know, test it all out at once. And I actually really like today's look, especially the eyes. You can't really see it. The multi-chrome shifting from like pink to gold, a little green in there. I'm here for it. I love it. Today was my first day using this. I used the Urban Decay Glide On Glazed liquid eyeshadow in the shade Sunshine Tax. Try and say that 3 times fast. But this was so pretty. The Sunshine Tax, absolutely gorgeous. I love how it has that multi-chrome shift going from pink to gold to green with a little blue in there. And on my eyes, it looks more like pink and gold. I love a good pinky gold, like rose gold type of look on me for the summertime. It's just giving. So I guess this can be a favorite as well, but I just want to let y'all know what's on the eyes. I will leave the face details down below as well because yeah, this mug is giving. Now let's go ahead and get into the lip combo. I'm using the Lifter collection from Maybelline. They sent over a few lip liners and a few glosses. I already really enjoyed this line from Maybelline. I never tried their liners, but I do have like 2 or 3 of their glosses, and I've used them before in my lip combo. So shout out to y'all at Maybelline, and shout out to Urban Decay as well for sending over those eyeshadows. But yeah, I really like this combo. The lip liner is in the shade Cross the Line. It's just a beautiful deep rich brown, and then I topped it all off with Silk in the lip gloss. This is like the perfect neutral pink for my skin tone. It has a little bit of like depth to it, like a little bit of a brown tone, but it is more of like a pink, and it has like very slight shimmer in it, which I think is very flattering as well. So really cute, really pigmented as well. This gloss is pigmented. You wouldn't think it is, but it really is. And I love the shade Gummy Bear as well. That was the other shade that they sent, and I think I used that in my last video in a lip combo. But yeah, love these. This combo eats. Like, I can't wait to see how this lip liner wears because this might be taking the place of some of my chocolate browns. Now I'm going to start off with hair. I was going to start off with skin, but I have to talk about hair because my hair eats down. It eats down, and I did it myself. It did take me 3 days. It did take me 3 days, but I did it. I just did these Boho Knotless braids on myself. I would say the size is giving small. I wanted to do extra small, but then I was like, oh no, it would have taken me like 6 days. So I did these small braids, and they came out so cute. I used synthetic hair for my braids, and for the human hair pieces, I ordered from Y Wigs. I was doing a lot of research on doing your own boho knotless braids, and Y Wigs just kept coming up. This video is not sponsored by anybody, but I do want to let y'all know that I did get my hair from Y Wigs. I did record me, you know, unboxing it or whatnot, so y'all can see how it came packaged. I ordered, I believe this is deep wave hair. Yes, this was their deep wave texture, and it is giving like Definitely giving like boho chic type of vibes. I love how full my hair is. I used about 2 bundles. I bought 3, but I used 2 and a little bit of the 3rd bundle. You could really just get away with this look with 2 bundles, and oh, it looks so good. We went to Florida for a vacation a few weeks ago, and I loved every moment of having this hair in my head, okay? And I think I'm gonna stretch this for another 2 weeks because I'm going on week 4 now. So I was planning on keeping these in for 6 weeks, and I think I'll be able to do that because I haven't really been sweating or doing much. I haven't been going to the gym, so my scalp has been quite clean, and I have shampooed and conditioned my hair with these braids in, so it won't get tangled, it won't get matted, your hair still will look really good. All right, so in the same vein of hair, since we're talking about hair, these are the styling products that I've been using to maintain my natural hair underneath my braids and to allow these human hair pieces to pop. I'm gonna start out with the products that I use to actually install my braids. So how I did my hair was I blew my hair out, right, using my Rev Air, which I absolutely love. I'll link it down below. It is fire. I did a reel about it so y'all can see it in real time. And then I followed up with the Donna's Recipe Extra Creamy Leave-In Conditioner. Y'all, this smells so freaking good, and this is like my 3rd bottle. I absolutely love this stuff. I have a whole bag of empties, so if y'all want to see an empties video, go ahead and subscribe to my 2nd YouTube channel. I'll leave a link down below, and I'll try and put a card in the eye in the sky if I can. But I'm going to be doing a lot of hair, makeup, more lifestyle-y things over there, vlogs. It'll all go over there, and here will mainly be about fragrances, but I wanted to give y'all this current favorites video because I needed to. But this is such a great product, especially if you have kinkier, coily hair. It is absolutely amazing. And if you're trying to do like a protective style, twist out, braid down, twist, flat twist, whatever you want to do, I love this for more of a protective style kind of vibe. Don't use this for wash and goes. I think I have before, but like it wasn't my favorite. So this to me is just so rich and it works well for protective styling. So I did use this as my leave-in conditioner after I blew out my hair so I can install my braids. And then for the ends of my hair and the mid shaft, I went in with the Donna's Recipe Extra Creamy Hair and Scalp Oil. It's literally just like a shea butter consistency. It smells just like the leave-in conditioner. It's giving sweet potato pie for both of them. The combo is just a match made in heaven. Now, I love Donna's Recipe for protective styling. I also use HBH Professional products for my protective styles as well. I love the hair detangler. I love the moisturizer, and I also love the scalp elixir. So good. And the wash day routine is superior. If you want to do like a silk press or blowout, your hair will be squeaky clean. Trust me. Clean, hydrated, moisturized, all the things. But for this set, for these braids, I used Donna's Recipe and I loved the results. My hair still feels nourished, and if my scalp is getting a little dry, I'll go in with my scalp elixir from HBH Professional, or I'll put a little bit of this hair and scalp oil just on the perimeter of my hair because that's what gets the driest. Like I get a little flakiness because I'll be putting gel and stuff on my edges. So yeah, that's kind of like been my routine as far as like my scalp care and installing the braids. I have been shampooing my hair with a moisturizing shampoo. I don't do a clarifying shampoo at all when I have braids, just because I want to keep as much moisture as I possibly can, but also gently cleanse my scalp. I use the Design Essentials Honey and Oat, I believe it's that shampoo, something with honey, okay? And then for my conditioner, I like to use the Nexxus Humectus conditioner. I'll have them on the screen so y'all can see them, but that's been my routine as far as like shampooing my hair, conditioning my hair. If I want to do a quick co-wash, I'll just use that Nexxus conditioner because my natural hair loves it, and also the human hair likes it as well. So I love it, and that's pretty much been like the staple of the routine. Now, these 2 products are also something I've been doing to keep my scalp together and keep the human hair together. I also have been loving the As I Am Jamaican Black Castor Oil Water with ceramides, vitamin C, and vitamin E. I literally just use this to refresh my scalp, and you know, if my hair just feels a little dry, I'll spray this on, but I mainly focus this on my scalp. When my natural hair is out, like completely out, I like to use this as like a refresher just to give me a little bit of hydration, because it does have water, but it also has some oils in there as well to kind of seal that moisture in to your hair. So I absolutely love this. I want to try the rosemary one, like the rose water one, but this one has been doing me great justice, and I have been suffering from, you know, losing my edges a little bit. I was going crazy with the wigs and the heat, and it was just a lot going on, and I feel like this has helped my edges come back. So yeah, keeping them edges hydrated, okay, and not doing too much to them. My edge control is a little bit different as well, so I think changing up my edge control, not using edge control to braid my hair, and minimizing the heat has helped my edges come back. But this product I absolutely love, and this will stay in my collection, period. Like, it is fire, and a little bit goes a long way. So I still have probably about, I can't really see, I have about this much left, and I've been using this for the past 2.5 months, so that tells you something. Okay, last but certainly not least, when it comes to my hair, what I've been using to define and moisturize my human hair is the Reflex Curl Styling Serum from Trey Luxe. Now, this is another Black owned brand. I love supporting Black owned brands, and honestly, I feel like most Black owned brands, when it comes to hair products, they just do it for me a little bit more. And this one is so beautiful. It's anti-frizz, it's a botanical styling serum, and it's very lightweight. I love how it defines these waves, and it also gives it like a lightweight feel, and it adds shine. Like, the shine that it gives is absolutely gorgeous, and I just like the way it looks. I do have a little bit of frizz, but I like a little frizz because I like that boho type of look, and also it helps with detangling. So really enjoy this product just to put on the human hair and give it a little bit of life. But yeah, this has been a go-to for me. All right, last but not least, when it comes to the hair products, Donna Recipe has just been doing it for me. This is their Whipped Vanilla Cream Edge Gel. Again, smells incredible, but I will say that this edge gel, it's not really heavy duty like my Style Factor edge control. That stuff is heavy duty, and I say please be careful with that, because I truly believe that's what, you know, that I believe that was the culprit of my edges disappearing on me. I love to use this or some Eco Styler gel or the Wetline Extreme gel just to get my edges together. Today I just did a little bit of edge control, and as y'all can see, it looks quite natural, so it's not really heavy duty unless you want it to be. I noticed that this edge control kind of works better on freshly washed hair, so if you want that like sleeker look, I think you should use this right after you do your wash day. Tie it down for about an hour, and then you'll be good to go so it can dry in place. But for me, I just kind of like, I like that like effortless like swoopy look, or I don't even do my edges at all. It is what it is. If they curl up, like, I don't mind. Like, this just looks natural to me, and I actually really like it. Now that the hair products is done, let's go ahead and get into skin and body care. Okay, so this is actually about to be an empty, and it makes me so sad because I love this so much. I have been using this for a little over 8 months now, and I'm now able to really tell y'all like how fire it is. This is Dermalogica's Dynamic Skin Recovery High Protection Moisturizer / SPF. When I tell you, like, I have some of the most sensitive skin out there. Like, I'm actually going through a breakout right now. It's a lot happening, but this is such a gorgeous moisturizer, but it also gives you that sun protection. So if you're the type of person who you forget to put on your SPF, you need something like this in your life. It is gentle on the skin. It is extremely moisturizing, but it doesn't make you feel greasy. It's lightweight, but it gives you a gorgeous glow. You can use this year round. I've used this in the wintertime, and I've used this in the springtime. We're getting into summertime, and this is still holding me down. For my skin, I'm more normal to combination. Sometimes, like in the summertime, I get a little bit more oily, but in the wintertime, I'm a little bit more dry. I noticed with this product in particular, I do need to put a moisturizer moisturizer underneath it, because this by itself in the wintertime is not enough, but in the spring and summertime I can get away with this by itself. If you have more oily skin, you can use this alone and you'll be good to go. If you have drier skin, I would say layer it like I did, but this is absolutely incredible. Like, I love this product so much that I'm almost out. I do have a travel size that I keep in my toiletry bag, but this is my big daddy that I keep on my sink in my bathroom. I use it every single day, and a little bit goes a long way. I use 2 pumps of it and it just covers my whole face and my neck, so I feel very protected. Dermalogica has some of my favorite products on the market, like their pre-cleanse. I cannot go a day without using the pre-cleanse. Like, it truly gets everything off. It's my oil cleanser that I use before I use my soap cleanser, so you gotta double cleanse, y'all. It's 2025, let's double cleanse. So yeah, this product has profoundly changed my skincare routine and the consistency of how my skin is. So if y'all are interested, I highly recommend y'all check this out. I get mine from Ulta, and y'all can get y'all's too. Gorgeous, gorgeous product. Speaking of a product that has changed my life, I did not know how much your antiperspirant or deodorant mattered. I used another brand for a long time, and I realized, like, the more active I became, the more my underarms sweat, and I've never been that type of girl. Maybe it's because I'm in my 30s now. I don't know. My body's changing. I don't know what's happening. But when I tell you I discovered this product, and y'all gonna see from the label, I have used this down to the ground, but I highly recommend it, and I think more people need to talk about this brand. This is Carpe. Y'all, let me tell you this. They got me with the ads. They got me with the ads. They got me with the science. I'm a science girl. Give me some scientific facts and I'm gonna buy it. Just gonna say that. This is their antiperspirant underarm lotion in the scent Fresh Powder. I also have their fragrance free version because sometimes I don't want to smell like fresh powder. Sometimes I want my perfume to just do everything for me. This is so freaking good. When I tell you this is an antiperspirant, it is an antiperspirant. Okay, I don't have any sweat stains at all underneath my arms. I have no scent whatsoever under my arms when I use this product, and I love the fact that you can use this at night and you don't necessarily have to reapply it, especially if you're not that sweaty under your arms. But if you are, you apply it at night after you take a shower, reapply it in the morning before you get your day started, and you will not have a problem. I am genuinely a huge fan of this because it is fire and it actually works. Like, if a product works and it like makes me feel very confident and comfortable, I'm going to wear it. This lotion dries very quickly. Okay, I put it on, give it a couple minutes and it's dry. You don't have to worry about that like sticky feeling underneath your arms because this is a lotion. It is not a solid. They might have a solid as well, but you need it. You need it. Carpe, call me if you wanna work. Call me. All right, last but not least, when it comes to the body, we have to talk about this Way Scalp and Body Scrub in the scent St. Bart's. This is a new one because my old one is in the shower, brand new, and I like to buy this size. This is the 3.4 fluid ounce or 96.4 grams. For the ones that, you know, do the grams. This is one that I like to travel with. They also have a smaller one you can buy like in a set, an even smaller one you can travel with, but this is the one that I like to travel with because I can use this in my shower. The big daddy one you can use in your shower, but this size you can travel with, and I like that because this is probably the most luxurious body scrub I've ever used in my entire life. Just saying. I really do like Skin Potion's body scrub as well. Fab Finds by Keitra came out with her own scent with them, and I use that body scrub and it's actually quite nice. But this one is so luxurious and it smells like a tropical vacation. It definitely gives that coconut creamy delicious type of vibe, but you also get that, like, you know, you're going on a vacation, so it's not salty, but it's definitely giving coconut vibes. I'm here for it, and I love the fact that you can use this in your hair and on your body, so your hair and your body can smell delicious and it doesn't irritate my skin. Yeah, I'll take 2 of them. I'll take 2 of them. Okay, now we're gonna get into the fragrances, and I've think I've talked about all of these, so we don't have to stay on these too long. I'm gonna start off with Vanilla Woods from the 7 Virtues. Y'all, this has been my go-to bedtime scent. I have been so in love with wearing this to bed. This is such a cozy, warm, sweet, slightly fruity, vanillic fragrance. It is gorgeous. Like, it is gorgeous. It is a clean brand, so if you want to support a clean beauty brand, definitely check them out. But it just has this comforting and cozy feeling to it. I know this has pear. I believe this has some rose, some vanilla, some caramel, a little bit of a woody tone in there as well, but nothing too crazy. I think there's like some amber in here, but the amber isn't too prominent. So you just really get that vanilla, that delicious caramel with some woody notes, a little bit of rose. You don't get much of that pear, but it is really, really nice. I will grab this fragrance if I don't know what to wear, or if I just want something that's cozy and comforting. It's not too much for the summertime, the spring summertime, but it also is enough of that like cozy warmth that makes you feel comforted. So really have been enjoying Vanilla Wood. Okay, next we have one that I have not been able to put down. My dent is quite nice in this one, if I should say so myself. This is Hair Felicity from Paris Corner, and shout out to Aroma Concepts for sending this my way. This scent is supposed to be inspired by Silk Santal, but to me this has just a slightly different nuance to it. I feel like Kayali's Silk Santal is a little bit more creamier, and like the sandalwood is the star of the show. But for me in this fragrance, it has a little bit more of like a deeper woodiness. It's giving kind of like cedar, but it also has that like freesia, that nice white floral touch. It has a champagne note. It has a little bit of a vanillic tone to it, but I get mainly that like deeper, darker woodiness with that lighter freesia with the champagne. It makes it a little bit more effervescent, but not too much. Absolutely gorgeous, very airy, easy to wear. I really enjoy layering this with other fragrances, but wearing this on its own is nice as well. I just think it's just a very easy reach, signature scent worthy type of fragrance. If you don't want to spend the money on Silk Santal, you can grab this, or if you want something a little bit different from Silk Santal, this is a nice option as well. So this is Hair Felicity from Paris Corner. Okay, last but certainly not least when it comes to the fragrances, I am so sorry. I will try to find the links to this collection. It's just really hard to find a distributor who's here in the United States who has all of the collection, so just forgive me in advance. My last current favorite fragrance is Leo from French Avenue. This is their Genesis collection. I posted a reel / TikTok / YouTube short. It's all over the platforms, and I'll have it playing right here. Y'all went crazy. Like I did my big one with that one. I ain't gonna lie, I did my big one. It was very much so cinematic. It was definitely giving. And I am gonna be doing a dedicated review on this entire Genesis collection. Basically, French Avenue came out with a Zodiac collection, and they have a fragrance for each and every zodiac sign. So how I did my reel was I broke down all the signs: air sign, water sign, fire signs, earth signs, and kind of gave like a very brief breakdown of each fragrance. Very brief, okay? And this one is my favorite out of the collection, and I have not been able to put it down since I received that gorgeous PR package. So shout out to French Avenue, okay? Thank y'all so much for that, and thank y'all for this, because y'all have created such a gorgeous fragrance. This is a very beautiful white floral fragrance, but it also has this sweetness to it. It has this depth to it, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. Again, this is giving signature scent worthy, but it has a unique twist to it, which is something I really enjoy. You get a lot of citruses in the opening, like some orange and some lemon, and then as the fragrance dries down, that's where you start to get those gourmand notes. And I think the gourmand notes, along with that orange blossom note, that's what's giving me life right there. And that cashmerean, that amber-like vibe in the mid is what makes this work. In the base, you also get some cedar, but to me, I don't know, I feel like there might be some warm spices in here as well. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's definitely giving gourmand, but like in a very sexy and sensual way that you can wear year round. So all three of these fragrances that I talked about are giving like signature scent or year round fragrances. But this in particular, if you're a Leo, get it. Like, you can't not get it. But if you love the idea of smelling like a citrusy, gourmandy, vanillic slightly woody fragrance, you would absolutely adore this. I think there might be a little warm spices in here, like maybe some cinnamon, but like very light, nothing too heavy. It is just, it's so addictive. Like, it's so addictive, and it's perfect layered with other fragrances. It's perfect on its own. Again, the bottle is gorgeous. The collection was nice, but this was my favorite out of the entire collection. My sun sign is Libra, and I really did like the Libra scent. I also liked Aries as well. I believe that had like a cherry note. But yeah, they had some bangers. I'm trying to tell y'all. All right, y'all, so I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. What were some things that I talked about today that you have tried or you would like to try? What have been some of your favorites recently? I would absolutely love to know. Put me on, okay? Put me on, because I want to know. So if you guys are new to my channel, I do quiz you guys at the end of all of my videos just to see who's been rocking with me into the end or whatnot. And for today's video, go ahead and leave me the heart eye emoji so I know you guys made it until the end. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next one.